There is breaking news.
Breaking news. Yeah, you know we've been expecting this for some time now.
Tell me, Terminator has not been terminated.
Charlie. A lot of people are going on. About 13 ministers have been relieved of their responsibilities with immediate effect by the President of the Republic. This just went up on the Facebook page of the spokesperson or Director of Communications for the President. The first person on the list is the Honorable Ken Ofori-Atta, the Minister for Finance. He has been removed. So the press statement is dated the 14th day of February 2024. And it is titled, okay, let me.
Yes. So that we can.
So basically, it says that President Akufo-Addo makes changes to the executive. This is the exit from office.
Yes.
The President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has relieved the following ministers and deputy ministers of their portfolios in government with immediate effect. So the Ministry of Finance, Ken Ofori-Atta; Interior, the Honorable Ambrose Derry, MP; Health, Kweku Ajiman-Menu; Environment, Science, Technology and Innovation, Dr. Kweku Efriye; Information, Honorable Kojo Ponkruma; Roads and Highways, Honorable Kwesi Amakwata; Works and Housing, Honorable Francis Asenso Boache; Gender, Children and Social Protection, Honorable Lariba Abudu; Local Government, Decentralization and Rural Development, Dan Kweku Bochwe; Sanitation and Water Resources, Honorable Frema Prempe; Tourism, Arts and Culture, Ibrahim Mohammed Awal; Greater Accra Region, Honorable Henry Kwote; and Oti Region, Mr. Joseph Makubu. So that's the first one. Yeah. Now the second one, you have the second list, which is
So new ministerial and deputy ministerial appointments. Let me just jump straight. Health ministry, we have Honorable Dr. Bernard Okoboy. Dr. Okoboy is going to be the health minister. So is he designated now or is he nominee?
Designate.
Right. Designate. And then we have environment science nominee. Environment, science, technology and innovation, Ophelia Mensah Hayford. Information, Fatima to Abubakar. Gender, children and social protection, Dakwan Newman. Local government, decentralization and rural development, Martin Ajay Mensah Kosa. Sanitation and water resources, Lydia Sayram Al-Hassan. Tourism, arts and culture, Andrew Ejapa Mesa. Greater Accra Region, Titus Glover. Oti Region, Daniel Machato is going there. And then there are the deputies as well. But let me stick to the other major ones. Finance Ministry, the new finance minister nominee is Muhammad Amin Adam. Interior is Henry Korte. Roads and Highways, Francis Asensubuache. Works and Housing, Honorable Kojo Nkrumah. Minister of State Office of the President, Honorable Ambrose Derry. And then local government, decentralization and rural development. This is deputy. You have Honorable Abdullahi Abanga, MP. So for the deputies, you have Health, Adelaide Intim and Alexander Akwesi Akwa. Works and Housing, Dr. Prince Hamidu Ama. Lands and Natural Resources, Akwesi Kunedu. Fisheries and Aquaculture, Musa Abdul Aziz Ayaba. Energy, you have John Kobina Sanye, Collins Adumaku Mensah. The both of them are with energy. Education, Kingsley Nyako. Employment and Labor Relations, Festus Iwua Kofi. And then Gender, Children and Social Protection, Deputy Benjamin Setre Yabua. So these are the new ministers and deputies designated. For information, you have Sylvester Tete, MP. He's going to deputize Fatima to Abubakar. Local Government, Decentralization and Rural Development, Vincent Ekowasefua, Deputy Minister. And then Communications and Digitalization, Charles Echampon. So this is the breaking news coming in. Some ministers have been relieved of their positions or they've been reshuffled. And the new ministers we've announced to you.
Yeah, but I think they held Honorable Adelaide Intim. Did you mention
yes,
that?
Adelaide Intim and Alexander Akwesi Akwa are the new deputies.
Yeah, that's
that means that landlady has been relieved of her position as deputy health minister.
Yeah, that's right.
Talking about the wage member of parliament in Nana Ayele Mensah. Right. So subsequently, we'll bring you more analysis on this reshuffling, the implication, and all of that.
Yeah, I'm speaking to those close to the seat of government. The information we get is that the effort by the government or the president is to take out the old guards, sort of, and introduce new people on the front line who are younger, with the hope that they will help deliver what is left of his agenda.
But we have election. 10 months to the end, technically.
Yeah.
So what much can change, and what change are we looking at?
The impression we get, and from sources within government, is that there's a certain view that the old guards looks like, they are to a large extent, with the greatest respect, spent forces. Yeah, so, or maybe spent forces, as you put it, so that you need fresh blood in the system as to get them to work aggressively for the party to be able to retain power come 2025 on January 7th.
So this is more towards the election?
No, so it is part of, as I understand it, part of the agenda to prosecute the remainder of the policies of the government aggressively in a meaningful way, and hopefully that would also
translate into electoral
the
fortunes,
benefits of the party at the polls. So they are looking at it that way.
When are they likely to go through vetting, and by the time that process is done, wouldn't February be gone?
No, so first of all, you have a batch of ministers who are being reassigned.
Yes.
Once you are being reassigned,
you don't have to go
unless you are being elevated to the position of a substantive minister from a deputy ministerial position. You will not require vetting.
Right.
So if you are being moved, for instance, Honorable
for information minister who is going to be a minister at housing,
there wouldn't be need for vetting. Exactly. Some people hold the view that ideally, when you are being reassigned, there should be vetting. But the practice we've had, and the convention, is that you don't go through vetting. But for his deputy, Fatia Abubakar, my good friend, who is being elevated to the position of substantive minister, she necessarily would have to be vetted. So those ones will go through vetting, and it's fairly a small number. It's something that can be done within a space of 2 weeks or so. So that if Parliament thinks that
is going to the office of the president as Minister of State.
Yes. You see, the issue is that there are questions about the size of government. And one would have thought that if the president is shaking,
there's still no reduction.
Right? you should try and cut down the numbers. This whole idea of moving people to the presidency, while the Honorable Ambrose Derry is my good friend and I respect him so much for the years we spent together when he was in the leadership of the majority, I still believe that there's so much pressure on the public purse that the government, the president, should be doing something about reducing the numbers, as opposed to be.
Well, Sky, there's more time we'll be engaging on this. So thank you for bringing us that breaking news.